So in this video, we're gonna go through DOMS, or delayed onset muscle soreness. Many people, especially when you're starting a new workout program or a new routine or working with a new coach, or even if you're just working out from taking a long break in the first place. But DOMS, or delayed onset muscle soreness, is that super sore feeling you get a day or 2 days later from working out. Now, this isn't a bad thing. What it actually is when you work out or when you start new routines, you're breaking down your muscle fiber, which is a good thing. Once you break it down, and then with adequate recovery, that's how you build muscle and that's how you get fit and get in shape. The thing with DOMS though, is it can prevent a lot of people from wanting to continue working out. And so in this video, we're just gonna quickly go through, I guess, what DOMS is, we just went through that, and what to do about DOMS to make it less severe. Okay, so first thing with DOMS, there's a few tips and tricks that I'll give clients when they're feeling super sore, especially new clients who just start out and they need to get over the soreness, okay? Walking upstairs might be tough. If you drop your keys, it might be a struggle to get them back up off the ground. What you can do, or things you can do, is adequate hydration and nutrition, both in and around your workouts, as well as in and around your day. Usually or hydration, I should say, is getting a big water bottle, a flask or something like that, and having 3 to 4 of those per day of water. That'll make sure you're adequately hydrated. Simply put, this is a very unscientific way to say it. It'll help keep the body lubricated so you're not as dry and dehydrated, essentially. So hydration is big for preventing or at least mitigating how severe DOMS are gonna be. Proper sleep is another one. 7 to 9 hours is the typical recommendation. Now, depending on where you're at, that could just mean maybe 7 to 9 hours is unrealistic or unreasonable for you to do, but even getting a little bit more sleep than usual will help, again, make DOMS less severe. Another thing that can really help is getting more into I don't recommend as often, but it can help, is massage. Or I actually like to use a Theragun, or one of those pulsating guns that and just work through the muscle, getting that impact from the Theragun, and or just getting your tissues worked on by a massage therapist. That's another way to, again, help mitigate how severe the DOMS are gonna be. Hot-cold therapy, or like hot shower finished with like a drop in the temperature to super cold for the last 30 seconds of your shower. But that contrast therapy or hot-cold therapy can work for some. It's not one I recommend to everybody, but if you wanna try it out, again, it has worked for some. So the last one that I always revert to is actually the one I give people first, almost always, and it's probably the last thing that you're gonna wanna do, and that's just movement. Doing any sort of, for example, if you're super sore in your legs from squats, the last thing you wanna do is more squats. The best thing you probably can do is just do a few sets, like 3 sets of 10 of body weight squats. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna help it's gonna help your tissues start to slide against each other the way they're supposed to, without feeling so creaky and sore. I always find even getting people on like an assault bike or an air bike or treadmill or something, even for 3 to 5 minutes, just some light exercise will help the DOMS just disappear. And then you can go about moving. So a couple things, especially if you're just starting out a training program, that you can do to mitigate that soreness. But I promise you, one of the things that really derails a lot of people is that soreness can prevent them from staying consistent with training. And that's the key, is staying consistent with training. So even though it's the last thing you want to do, showing up and training is going to help those DOMS go away. Now, I'll put a little asterisk beside this. This is the last little piece I'll say. When should you be concerned about DOMS? So again, DOMS is not a bad thing. It's a pretty normal thing, especially when you're starting a new training routine. However, DOMS becomes a bad thing when one of these 3 things happen, in which case you need to go see a medical professional. Item A, the DOMS lasts for more than 7 days. If you find that you are super sore and you're not getting any better, if it lasts for 7 days or longer, quick trip to the doctor or a medical professional is highly advised. Item number 2, if you find that there's abnormal swelling in an area. So for example, if I do squats and one leg is significantly bigger than the other, and it's swelling much bigger, that's an indication that I should go seek medical attention, okay? And the last one is if your pee is a dark brown or a root beer type color, or worse yet, if you notice any sort of blood in your urine, again, seek medical attention as soon as possible. Those are the 3. So if you find your soreness is lasting longer than a week, if you are seeing abnormal swelling in an area, or if you're seeing any sort of dark brown or red in your urine, those are key indicators to seek medical attention immediately. If you do not experience one of those three things and it's just you're super sore, movement will make you go away. Good water, good hydration, good nutrition, and good sleep. Those are honestly the three biggest things I tell people: move, hydrate, sleep. And then beyond that, if you want to test out hot, cold, massage guns, massage therapy, any sort of additional protocol like that, that can help out the DOMs. So that's that. Either way, keep training and we'll see you later.